Today's episode is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Renewal by Andersen offers you a better way to a better window. Go to RBACentralPADeals.com for this month's specials. Residents' call to ban street sports equipment was a no from their town council. Meanwhile, fall leaves may be here for a shorter amount of time this year thanks to a dry summer. An organization will give you $1,000 to donate your car. Plus, this is Pennsylvania's favorite cup of joe flavor. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. Brackenridge residents were getting fed up with how street sports equipment like basketball hoops and hockey goals would, quote, endanger the health, safety, and welfare of both pedestrians and motorists, reports the Tribune Review. As such, an ordinance was proposed that would have prohibited such equipment on or above sidewalks, streets, and highways, private property not included. Violators would get hit with fines of up to $1,000. However, as of last week, the Brackenridge Council did not pass the ordinance despite people's complaints of traffic obstructions and property damage. Further information as to why the council didn't move forward with the ordinance remains undisclosed. Pennsylvania's fall leaves may be affected this year thanks to how dry the summer was, reports Lehigh Valley Live. According to State Department of Conservation and Natural Resources Specialist Ryan Reed, that beautiful gold, red, and orange foliage is typically born of regular rainfall. But as many of you know, there's been a number of drought watches recently, and because of this, Reed believes fall leaves will still be colorful but be around for a shorter amount of time. However, there's always hope. Reed explains that a lot of trees can retain their leaves in drought, meaning they may not shed them before they turn, and there's still time for the right amount of rain to fall. Donate your car to a good cause, and you could get $1,000, states the Bucks County Courier-Times. The first 15 people who donate their cars to the Bucks County Opportunity Council's Wheels to Work program will get this money thanks to the Jean and Marlene Epstein Humanitarian Fund. The program is hoping to provide these cars to low-income families in order to help them get to things like work, job interviews, and training as opposed to relying on unreliable transportation. To date, 85 used cars have been donated. If you're interested, feel free to click on the link in the corresponding podcast article. For many of us, drinking coffee is a means of becoming human before starting the day, says PennLive. What flavor of coffee people use as fuel, though, of course, obviously varies, although a study recently found there's one Java flavor in particular that Pennsylvanians go gaga for. Versa Networks combed through Google Trends data from every state in the nation to deem pumpkin as Pennsylvania's absolute favorite flavor of coffee. The dominant preferred cup of joe in the country was caramel, as popular in 11 states total, with mocha coming in second place and vanilla in third. Keep in mind, the study didn't include just a regular black cup of coffee in their metrics, which, in this podcast host's humble opinion, is the only way to drink coffee. No sugar. Welcome back, you guys, and hope you all had a lovely Labor Day weekend. For even more news, head on over to PennLive.com. And please don't forget to rate this podcast and to share it around with your family and friends. Thanks ahead of time. And of course, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll be back again tomorrow for another round of Today in PA. Today's episode is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Renewal by Andersen offers you a better way to a better window. Go to RBACentralPADeals.com for this month's specials.